Although groups like Yo Wo and Listen are doing wonders for female and trans artists, gender inequality in the music industry is still rife. This year, electronic music festival Strawberry Fields came under fire for announcing an all-male lineup.
Yeah, you see that in the mainstream everywhere.
In certain kinds of jazz and contemporary music, it's about the image of the person delivering the music as much as about the music. Rap would be an obvious example of that, DJing, music production.
Metal and punk rock and rock scenes.
A group of young Indonesian migrants are turning heads with a slick new magazine that combats some cringeworthy cultural cliches.
Australia does pride itself on being a very multicultural society, but having different cultures here doesn't really make it a multicultural society. You actually need to be aware and accept other cultures. I think what Perspective is trying to show is a different side of Indonesian culture.
The publication also gives young Indonesian migrants confidence and a voice in their new community, with the target audience being all Melburnians. We all love animals, but not many of us are willing to sacrifice our cheesy burgers or leather handbags for animal welfare. However, many believe the inner Melbourne suburb of Fitzroy is fast becoming the vegan capital of Australia.
Eating animals is weird and gross, and I love them.
Kind of taking over, really, isn't it? In Fitzroy, it seems to be the vegan hub of Melbourne.
The vegan street in Australia.
Whether a bohemian fad or a positive step forward, you'll find your vegan fix in Fitzroy. One of the great success stories to come out of this year's Melbourne International Film Festival came from first-time feature film writer and director Neil Triffett. Emo the Musical is a comedy about not fitting in with the crowd who doesn't fit in. Neil joins us for a chat.
It's filling in spreadsheets, it's writing scripts, it's the things that are really not sexy about filmmaking that is what is going to get your film made. Our film opens with a suicide attempt, and it's done in a song number, which I thought was going to be quite risky, and I was waiting for somebody to say, hang on, you can't do that. No one said that. In a way where the mental illness is not a defining feature of the character. I don't know if we do that yet, but I don't think anybody in the world does that yet. I don't think we just throw characters into scripts who are depressed just because there are people in the world who are depressed.